Hi there, welcome to this week's video. This week I want to talk about and let you know and really feel and embody the fact that you are complete. You are enough, you are whole, and there's nothing that can contribute to you that's outside of you that can make you whole, and there's nothing that can take away your wholeness or your completeness. In life, we are born whole and complete and perfect. Throughout our lives, we experience things that feel painful. We experience things that people say or do that create a hurt inside of us. We experience separation. We experience a lot of stuff that makes us feel damaged inside. When we feel damaged inside, we feel like that piece of us is no longer whole. But the truth is that we are always whole. Nothing can take away our wholeness. No hurt, no pain, no experience of separation can separate us from our core, the core of us, the inner part of us that's connected to the source of unconditional love. That inner core within us is the source of unconditional love. And that energy of unconditional love is whole, is complete, is enough. So it's up to us to realize that the pain that we feel in life are just us experiencing pain. It's not that we're broken. It's not that we're incomplete. It's just that we had an experience that felt like pain. And that energy of pain is not who we are. The essence of who we are is pure peace, is pure unconditional love, is pure wholeness. That essence of pure wholeness of who we actually are is connected to everyone and all that is. So loneliness, pain, all that stuff that feels hurtful is just part of our experience of learning and having this human experience, but it's not a part of the core of who we are. And so it's up to us to constantly be returning to that state of peace and wholeness of who we are, instead of seeking that outside of us. Now, our culture does not teach that. The media and advertising and marketing does not teach that. Marketing thrives off the fact that there are pieces within us that we identify as feeling empty, as seeking something to fill the gap, to feel whole, to feel complete. And so to fill that gap, we are taught to and modeled to seek that which is without of us, to fill that emptiness that is within us. So we're taught to seek temporary pleasures, whether that be sugar or bodily pleasures or adventures that really allow us to feel connected to all that is for a short period of time, but it doesn't connect us back into that wholeness that's always there. Or we seek out things, cars, jewelry, houses, just things that feel big, that make us feel like we're gonna have that sense of comfort and completion within, but it doesn't. It's like it fills us for a short amount of time, and then we're seeking the next, because it's a temporary feeling of completion and wholeness when it comes outside of us. So the recognition is always returning back to the knowing that we are always complete, that we have this wholeness within us that we are born with, and we have this wholeness within us that we will return back to source when we die. We're always whole. And it's filling this middle gap of being born and passing on, realizing in this in-between space that we are always walking around with this sense of wholeness and completion. It's just allowing ourselves to always return back there. And knowing that it's okay. It's okay to have the things, and that there's certain relationships that can come into our lives and enhance our lives, but no one can actually complete us or make us return to our wholeness, because we are already complete. We are already whole. There's no objects or thing or title that can make us return to our wholeness. Sure, those titles and those things can enhance our life experience, But it's important not to seek those out to fill that which is already within us. So the ways that we can start to return back to ourselves is just to know, just the very knowing that we are whole and affirming, I am whole, I am complete, I am enough. Affirming that means just saying it in your head and then feeling the truth of that. Taking a deep breath and knowing the truth of your wholeness. Another way is through the breath, is through taking mindful breaths every single day and feeling the life that runs through you and feeling that life source that is always within you that's going to live on after you pass on. That's the sense of life force. That's the soul that is complete. So when you breathe, allow yourself to feel the aliveness of your body and allow yourself to feel the eternal aliveness of your soul. And then just allowing yourself to be grateful for the person that you are. Recognize all the ways in which you are love, in which you think love, in which you exhibit love. That is the wholeness, the completeness, the enoughness that is always within you. The unconditional love piece that is always within you is that enoughness piece. So recognizing that and honoring yourself for that, celebrating yourself for that, and constantly returning back to that sense of wholeness, that is your truth. And then allowing all the extra things to just be little embellishes on your life. Instead of wanting those extra things to complete you, just allow them to enhance your life in the temporary way that they will, so that you're always walking around with a sense of peace and love and wholeness, because you know that that's who you truly, truly are. I hope that you take this to heart, and I hope that you practice returning back to yourself again and again in realizing that we're all whole beings out there walking around just seeking to return to our wholeness every single day. I hope this was a service to you. I hope you can realize the beauty and perfection that you are. I will be back next week with another topic. Until then, much love, and I'll see you soon.